Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, "Together we flourish," said Director in charge, Rourkela Steel Plant to the contractual service providers. Award ceremony organized on World Steel Day at Coal Chemical Department of SAIL RSP. And annual summer coaching camp of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant to begin from 5th to 25th May 2023. And now the news in detail. "Together we flourish," said Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in charge, Rourkela Steel Plant RSP, to the contractual service providers in the Samanvay program organized at the HR Center of the plant on 3rd May 2023. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, EDP&A, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED Materials Management, Mr. P.K. Rath, CGM in charge Mines, Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM in charge Finance, cross-functional teams of executives and representatives from various contractor associations and contractors engaged in RSP attended the event. In his inaugural address, the director in charge hailed the contractual service providers as the partners in progress who have given immense contributions in the growth and development of RSP. We are holding the event Samanvay for the second time so as to bring in more harmony in our working relationships. After our first meeting in September 2022, we have also carried out a lot of system improvements and digitization of processes that have streamlined the transactions apart from enhancing trust and transparency, added Mr. Bhomik. The DIC also discussed about the upcoming modernization and expansion of RSP and exhorted the service providers to upskill their manpower so as to match the ultra-modern AI-based technologies to be used in the new units. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Suryavanshi said that, being business partners, the contractual service providers have made a commendable contribution in the over 60 years long journey of RSP. There are problems in pockets which can be sorted out in face-to-face discussions during the syndicate discussions at the Samanvay program, he stressed. In his address, Mr. P.K. Satpathy referred to the Indian Contract Act that came to existence 151 years back. Discussing about the nuances of the process of converting PR to PO, Mr. Satpathy thanked Mr. Atanu Bhomik for conceiving and implementing the idea of having direct interactions with the contractual agencies for the long-term gain of the plant. Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, said that the conducting workshops like Samanvay will make the process of doing business easier and simpler. He also advised to make the payment method simpler and quicker. Urging the service providers to register themselves in the GEM portal, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, EDMM, delved into the recent changes in the process of bid submission in GEM portal as well as SRM platform. The talk delivered by Mr. P.K. Rath revolved around preparations of thorough scope of work and estimates, closure of contracts and inclusion of new concepts and ideas. Coordination, cooperation and coexistence are the three basic principles while dealing with business partners and build trust, as these relationships are not about winning but about sharing, said Mr. A.K. Behuria. At the outset, Mr. Sanjay Mehrotra, GM Personnel, delivered the welcome address. Ms. Sangeeta Maria Sindur, Manager Personnel, anchored the inaugural function. In the following sessions, presentations were made by Mr. Debadatta Satpathy, GM in charge, Mrs. Asha Kartha, GM in charge Safety, Mr. Ashwin Sahu, GM F&A, and Mr. Avinash, Senior Manager, Personnel, on various aspects of the contract process and payment. Thereafter, syndicate discussions were organized on various critical issues like bill clearance, contract estimation, contract execution, finance and safety, contract clauses, etc. After collective brainstorming, the teams made their presentations. Winners of various competitions were awarded in a ceremony organized at Coal Chemical Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant on World Steel Day for Safety and Health 2023. Mr. Tularam Behra, CGM COCC, was the chief guest of the function. Mr. B. M. Tiwari, GM in charge CCD, and Ms. Asha Kartha, GM in charge Safety, were the distinguished guests of the function. The dignitaries handed over the prizes to the winners of the competition. Present on the occasion were other senior officers, Departmental Safety Officer, Area Safety Office and employees of the department, and the contract laborers engaged in the area. 52 employees and contract workers participated in the written quiz competition and 12 took part in the toolbox talk event. The program was coordinated by Mr. R. N. Panigrahi, Assistant Manager Safety. The annual Summer Coaching Camp 2023 organized by Sports Section of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP will be held from 5th to 25th May 2023. The inaugural ceremony of the camp will be held at Ispat Stadium, Sector 6 at 7 a.m. on 5th May 2023. The participants will be coached in 13 disciplines of sports in this camp. Sporting events like athletics, badminton, basketball, boxing, cricket, football, hockey, kabaddi and table tennis are meant for children from class 5 to 10. Students from class 1 to 10 can take part in chess, and older children belonging to class 7 to 12 can enroll for volleyball, weightlifting and powerlifting. The timing of the camp will be from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. except for chess and football, which will be held from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. The schools can send entries of their students in the prescribed format. The entries will be received at the Office of Sports Section, Biju Patnaik Hockey Stadium, Sector 5 on or before 5 p.m. 4th May 2023. Further details can be obtained from the Office of Sports section of RSP or in mobile numbers 889 5500885 and 889 550 4751. That's all for today's news bulletin. Namaskar.